How fortunate. This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Go, go, Barret Bunny! I'll keep this close.
Cool it!
No one escapes my sight!
Fascinating. Freeze!
let you down.
You're going to help. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Basically,
So,
I guess I could... I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across? Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
told you I'd win.
Leave it to me. Get...
Dodge this!
It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Yep. He.
Dodge this!
Don't be scared.
Freeze!
Come a little closer. Hip, hop, 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 hit. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here. You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
I'll take you again!
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the... They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself.
But why would one of the four hate the city it was supposed...
As a child of Mondstadt. Here, take this.
It's, well, all that lay, flow, and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should want to go back and see how the nights are. But if you got anything more interesting to do, Pine... By the way, we obtained another animalculus in one of the... We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to... I'll keep an eye on you.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Dodge the push your luck.
Paimon can... a fix topped with a... Paimon's... It's an emergency. We must... It's on you. It's so good, Hunters Fisherman. This might surprise you, but you can try cooking it yourself. Can your cooking skills Why, don't you... Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you.
Welcome to the...
You've had your...
Oh, that... When I look at...
Paimon, oh...
Nevertheless, you must accumulate time is of the...
Wait,
Do not worry. In short, they're Basically, here is a new member's gift.
let's go and... see what she wants.
Without further ado, here is your adventure handbook. It is, in a way. It has a record of... And it is also... Oh, sometimes when this happens...
Impressive!
They are simply... But that will come... That will do for to add Astra...
There's the blacksmith!
What? Over there. Take your pick.
Wow, he did...
Of course. I sell weapons. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. You look confused. Bring some back and I'll help you. No need.
He
Take
seems
your
like a
pick.
short-tempered...
You'll find no second. What do you want? Oh, yeah. These are okay, I guess. If you ever find ore, ideally when I'm not busy, a blacksmith when the craft is good, if there's nothing else.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
What's the hurry?
Don't be scared! Go, go, Barret Bunny! Let it rain!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. No pain, no gain.
Ah! Freeze!
Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
Blitz.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting?
Welcome. Every treasure here is unique.
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No Mora accepted here. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of... Do you have any Animo sigils with you? It seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventure. More to the point, any animal sigils you find, you can... Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful than a gift from the...
Okay, it's actually more complicated than that. Obviously, the reason I need Animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. Do come again soon. And bring me lots and lots of anime. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventure. Ad Astra.
looking for you everywhere. Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a
gliding license?
Isn't it obvious?
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt!
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you... But Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. For example, Anyway, be sure to read it, okay?
Wow, that's a big...
Great. Come find me when you're...
The Knights of Favoni...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Anyway, let's...
Let the wind lead.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Oh my. Yep.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime take. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become... Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become... But anyway, don't be nervous. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's not. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Get him!
Stay put.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Oh my.
Uruguay, you're up. Stay put.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. What do you think, cutie?
Anything the knights can do for you.
Hey, here! Over! I'm all set up. Let's same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the...
Catch the wind.
Easy! You filmed this... Once you've passed this final stage, just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's...
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in...
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started...
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, but no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a work...
Cool it!
You, Glenn, you're up!
Hey, come a little closer. Hey, you're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Hey!
Pack everything up nice and carefully. Don't drop anything. This statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
My. Hup. He. Get. Up. Hit. He.
Stay put!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
No escape!
Dodge this!
Don't be scared!
He. He. Ha. You. Ha. Yeah. He. Ha.
Freeze!
Come a little closer. You. My.
This is Springvale. There must be... The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal...
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There...
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomps on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. Looking at the design and the way it's woven.
Wow, Outriders have to be tech...
If this really belongs to Raptor, it appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well...
There's only one... Come on. We should keep...
Ooh, what's that?
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's...
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived.
What happened? Hilly Churls, but I thought...
It's a small camp, not too... But today... Oh, I managed to get a...
Funny looking.
He was honestly...
Heavy object. Tell me, did you see what...
I met...
Seems like a Oh, and don't...
Another test subject. Suffocate!
Stay put!
You're open!
Hey!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Freeze! You're open!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Have a little taste!
Go, Baron Bunny!
You're open!
No one escapes my sights!
Don't be scared!
Dodge this!
I got careless.
You're open!
Suffocate!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Suffocate!
Freeze!
Apart from the Hilly Churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder...
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power... Raptor must have realized the marking. That way, when the effect... He won't get away with... But we also haven't found the artifact, which means... There's only one way over there. Raptor... However, it looks like the only way we can...
But there's a ton of enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them. You still had one stage...
Yeah, but what's that gotta...
How about we make this?
Are you sure that's how the...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by your... Besides, the So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then... Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. I'll race you there. Get him. Bet you can't keep up with. You're up! Stay put! I won't let you down! Hey, get him!
Come a little closer.
You're up!
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this! Ha! Ah!
It looks like there's no way.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
You must be rap.
I don't need to escape. There's no...
Oh, it is pretty.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your...
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. Ugh, he's a...
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism. Besides, there's no...
Bye-bye.
Oh no!
Ugh, we can't hesitate.
But...
Don't worry.
Oi, outrider! You...
Paimon sees your...
Remember that book I lent you? The one the first birds couldn't... Be my wit. Raptor says I'll never make...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it!
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind says...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy. No escape!
Cool it! I'll have my revenge. Dodge this!
You come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Uglay, you're up!
Finally. Done.
All right, I only noticed it would be suicide. In other words,
Aha! Little did he know, we're not...
it was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like at the end of the day, glide...
What you did now looked...
it was just... I kinda
sorry.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first, because once you're back in this...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Anything the Knights can do for you.
What's the hurry?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding champion. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Oh, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, make sure you obey the rules, whatever you do.
Oh, brother. If you ask me...
The breeze is making me sleepy.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself. Everything's ready. Let's go!
Come on, let's get moving. Not frozen in place after all.
I will protect you.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Fascinating. Quite the find.
Go, bear! Stay put! I must leave no stone.
Cool it! Ah!
No one escapes my sight!
Oh, so sorry.
Leave it all to me. Hey!
Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it!
Go, Baron Bunny! Steady as stone.
You want me on your team?
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Mother's teachings. Yeah!
No rest for the wicked.
Jean? Seems she's talking. Let's let her finish, then go.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster... Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense.
It's not as fine. At this stage, it's simply an I'll be sure to make.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath of storm terrors, however...
Delegation from Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui.
Oh, them? They're wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror, the Cryo gods Fatui have— I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests. What is it? Oh, let us head back to— We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon— No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— it hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what make— I do not know what— Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in Storm Terror's rage. May the wind open your eyes. We'll meet back here if you find—
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him! That he looked just like that guy down there! What? That green guy just used elemental sight. His footprints lead to this wall.
make a tidy sum selling some of this.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are...
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people why do you call him that? Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
I'm Venti the Bard, 3-time winner of the most popular So,
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe... Of course it's...
Stop.
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him. Oh! What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels.
Tear?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss. The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Go as one!
I call dibs.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to—
Oh, it's because gods,
Just how is it that I've— That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Look alive! Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the... Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? She's not wrong. His hate, however, nor was it born from his own nature.
Degradation?
The black blood, that's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization I don't know where they come from. All I know is that many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders before arriving here. I too, but now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the wind amongst the branches. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like...
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was all... Yes, it was... So to make up for it...
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy liar de Himmel.
De Himmel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps...
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we...
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
What should I get to take back to Lily?
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know...
Oh, what a blessing but you should report...
Because you, dear sister, I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
What should I get to take back to Lily?
didn't even. But I have at least learned what. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favon, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are... So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse me,
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did, your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we...
Huh? My people are... used to the day. Life. But still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own. Sandstorms behind for a better life.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
What would you like? What would you like? What would you like? Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of... and towards the Fatu... Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a... Blonde is the only description. As for the bard, however, it'd be better.
No problem. I like...
Okay. Let's meet here tonight.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Come take a look.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel's.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I can't... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you.
So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Huh? Forget.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
I call dibs.
As you wish.
Adventure time!
No! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. No, don't! We hid the liar in the depths of these ruins. The place it's being kept is locked up tight. I don't know which one of the guards has it.
This guy looks like he's about to...
You just worry about one of the 11 is already... Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
no rest for the wicked.
You're just... I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Let's get it on!
Buckle up! Yeah! He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Who are you? Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here? Oh? And just how do you plan to borrow it? Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, you're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Leave it all to me.
By royal decree. Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Look alive!
You rats scurry out from? Señor is not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. No escape!
Look alive!
Burn! You can't run from
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands! Where did that guy go, though? He was here a sec—
Senora is going to...
Big talk for—
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too!
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, as you can see, in this condition, you couldn't—
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern.
Is that really important right now? And you! Did you just borrow the holy— What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to— The lyre itself is— You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's just that the intensity— Do you still have Dvalin's— Great! Try to use— It worked.
You
praising yourself?
I was talking about the whole—
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tea.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin suffering alone in some—
Poor baby.
This is not something that when you get the teardrop crystal—
Heroes supporting each other— Let me come up with a—
Is that all you're going—
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't.
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Stand back! Buckle up! You're dead meat!
Wings of darkness,
Let's get it on!
Well, how about
Paimon didn't think we'd find Dvalin's tears in a—
As knights, we are taught to hone our
Wow!
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
I call dibs?
No rest for the wicked.
to me!
Let's light it up!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Steady as stone.
I summon!
Buckle up! Let's light it up!
Leave it all to me.
By royal decree!
I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
No rest for the wicked.
I must leave no
Gloves off!
I summon thee!
Leave it all to me.
No rest for the wicked.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Let's get it on!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Let's light it up!
We're done.
It's too early to relax. Besides,
Hey, Diluc. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Adventure time! Off we go!
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this.
Fall to me!
You're dead meat! By royal decree! Let's light it up! Oz, reveal thyself! Buckle up!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Look alive! I summon thee!
Let's light!
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. It always rains when I go on an adventure. It's a miracle! Adventure time! When I go on an adventure.
Woohoo! Dvalin protection!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh, the color of these... Dvalin. Let's start purifying these crystals first.
It is hard to believe.
Interesting.
I think we should have enough. Use the crystals on the holy light.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The liar's animal power. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we... It must be away from the...
Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually...
The wind that blows it, it's never going...
Paimon understands. Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake,
Oh, you mean that beach you were snorting?
if you head to where the cliff juts out, that place... What do you think, Bard?
Let me think. All right.
Very well. Then let's... Please don't be... so...